Have you ever wondered why infidelity and intimacy become some of the most challenging topics to navigate as we age? In today's video, we'll explore the profound reflections of a 90-year-old man who has lived through the complex realities of love, betrayal, and desire. His wisdom offers rare insights into the emotional and sexual dynamics that can either strengthen or destroy relationships over time. Watch until the end to uncover life-changing truths that could not only reshape your views on intimacy, but also provide a deeper understanding of the real reasons behind infidelity. This journey will challenge what you think you know about love and commitment, and it may even offer answers to questions you didn't know you had. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, I encourage you to click the subscribe button and ring the notification bell to stay updated on all our latest content. I'm eager to hear your thoughts on today's topic. If you enjoy the content, please comment 1 below. If it doesn't resonate with you, leave a 0. Your feedback is crucial as it helps me create better videos that align with your interests. Now, let's get started. Today, we are about to embark on an extraordinary journey, one that is deeply moving and profoundly enlightening, guided by the powerful reflections of a man who has lived through 90 transformative years. His life has been a tapestry woven with the threads of countless experiences, heart-wrenching lessons, and thought-provoking insights on two of the most complex and emotionally charged topics, infidelity and intimacy. It is an incredibly rare opportunity to access the wisdom of someone who has not only seen decades pass, but has also weathered the storms of relationships, betrayal, love, and desire. His perspective is one that has been shaped by both triumphs and heartbreaks, giving his words an authenticity that cuts to the core. As we immerse ourselves in his reflections, let us open our hearts and minds to be inspired, to be challenged, and to confront the questions that often lie unspoken in the deepest corners of our souls. Imagine the depth of wisdom that can only come from surviving the shifting tides of relationships over the course of nearly a century. This is your moment to gain insight from a generation that has witnessed love in all its raw forms: tenderness, passion, pain, and reconciliation. As you listen, you may find answers to those burning questions you've been too afraid to ask or confront truths that you've long buried. These are the reflections that will force you to face the reality of infidelity and the delicate dance of intimacy. Without further delay, let us dive into the profoundly touching words of a 90-year-old wise man. His insight into infidelity and sex will stir something deep within you, forcing you to re-examine your beliefs and possibly even your own relationships. And as you watch, don't hold back. Share your thoughts and emotions in the comments. Let this be a conversation where we learn from one another, where we heal, and where we grow. One powerful belief this wise man shares is that a woman is rarely unfaithful on her own. Rather, she is drawn to a man who offers her something she craves, something that her partner may have overlooked. Infidelity, he explains, is often the result of unmet emotional or physical needs, and the greatest mistake a man can make is to assume that his woman belongs solely to him, believing she is unseen by others. In relationships, we so often set unattainable expectations for those we love, expecting them to fulfill every need, every desire. Yet, when they fall short, it is not a failure of love but a reflection of our internal struggle, our own insecurities, our own unspoken fears. It's easy to point fingers, but the hardest truth to confront is that the conflict lies within us. Prepare yourself for a profound exploration of these deeply emotional topics, and allow this wisdom to touch you in ways you never expected. This journey will change the way you see relationships, intimacy, and ultimately, yourself. If sexual intimacy dwindles after the age of 50, it's essential to understand that this decline can lead to serious health risks, particularly prostate issues and heightened stress levels. In many cases, the yearning to maintain happiness within a relationship becomes a struggle when your partner is emotionally distant or perpetually bitter. This is why choosing your life partner wisely is one of the most critical decisions you will ever make. The bitterness or resentment of a partner can erode the joy that should be present in your shared moments. We often forget to cherish what we have in the present, and tragically, by the time we realize it, it's too late. One day, everything you have now will be gone, and there will be no turning back. The pain of regret will haunt you as you look back at those moments you took for granted, the opportunities for intimacy and connection that slip through your fingers. Engaging in a relationship with a married woman reflects not just poor choices, but also a deep sense of insecurity and low self-esteem. Infidelity tears apart the very foundation of trust, especially when it involves something as sacred as intimacy. It leaves deep, lasting scars in both the emotional and sexual dimensions of a relationship, scars that may never fully heal. When someone seeks satisfaction outside their main relationship, it is often a sign of unmet needs, but this search can cause irreparable damage to the bond between partners. The emotional and sexual connections in a relationship are the very glue that holds it together. Neglecting these vital aspects opens the door to infidelity, a betrayal that not only breaks emotional fidelity but also leaves its mark on the physical intimacy between partners. Betrayal is often rooted in emotional and sexual disconnection, a reminder of how crucial it is to nurture these areas. Failure to do so can shatter a once loving relationship, leaving behind nothing but bitterness and sorrow. Life's challenges are not meant to defeat us, but to push us toward discovering our true selves. Boldness is a virtue, but hypocrisy and dishonesty, especially in a man, are far more destructive. A lie has the power to poison everything that was once true, turning even the most honest words into shadows of doubt and mystery. In relationships where there is a significant age difference, such as between a younger woman and an older man, there is often judgment from others. However, true connection transcends appearances. In such partnerships, the wisdom and experience of the older man can become a guiding light for the younger woman, leading to mutual growth and understanding. These relationships, though unconventional, can offer a depth that others may never experience. In an intergenerational relationship, harmony thrives when both partners commit to truly understanding and honoring each other's unique perspectives and life experiences. However, challenges arise, especially when it comes to intimacy. The bedroom often becomes a delicate dance, where age differences may lead to variations in sexual desires and needs. This can create an emotional chasm if not addressed with openness and vulnerability. The emotional weight of navigating these intimate dynamics can feel overwhelming, but it is here that the foundation of the relationship is either strengthened or weakened. Infidelity can loom as a threat in relationships with a significant age gap, often fueled by emotional disconnects or diverging interests. The younger woman might feel misunderstood or emotionally neglected, while the older man may struggle to keep up with her evolving desires and youthful energy. To prevent this, open, raw communication is not just a suggestion, it's a necessity. Conversations that delve into fears, insecurities, and expectations bring healing and closeness, creating a safe space where both partners feel seen and heard. The youthful exuberance of the woman, contrasted with the wisdom and life experience of the older man, brings a unique dynamic that can infuse the relationship with continual growth. There's a sense of learning and evolving together that goes beyond age, but maintaining that balance requires intentional effort. In the bedroom, frank and sometimes uncomfortable discussions about sexual preferences, fantasies, and boundaries are crucial. Both partners must feel free to express their needs without fear of judgment. Without these conversations, passion can wither, leaving behind feelings of resentment or inadequacy. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment number 1 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Furthermore, the longevity of such a relationship depends on both partners' ability to adapt to change, physical, emotional, and psychological. As the older man might provide financial stability, offering the young woman a sense of security, it is critical to remember that material wealth alone will never be enough. The true treasure in the relationship lies in the deep emotional connection, the mutual respect that allows for growth amid societal pressures and judgments. The couple must continually reaffirm their love in the face of stereotypes and prejudice, proving that their bond transcends the limitations others might impose on them. Passion in an age-gap relationship can burn fiercely, with an intensity that surprises even the couple involved. When a young woman and an older man share a strong emotional connection, their love can feel timeless, defying the boundaries set by society or the passing of years. The respect they cultivate for one another is paramount, and this mutual regard becomes the anchor that keeps them grounded through life's many storms. Trust, ultimately, is the bedrock. In a relationship where one partner might be older and more experienced, while the other is still discovering her path, trust provides the emotional security necessary for stability and long-lasting love. Without it, the relationship risks being consumed by doubt and insecurity. In the end, it's not just about age. It's about two souls who have chosen to navigate life's complexities together, embracing each other's differences, and allowing their love to be a guiding force, no matter what challenges come their way. The life experience of the older man often acts as a guiding light, offering wisdom and stability that can help the couple navigate through life's inevitable challenges. His years of accumulated knowledge encourage the young woman to broaden her horizons, to embrace perspectives she may never have considered before. However, in any relationship with a significant age gap, emotional gaps can sometimes form unnoticed. When these feelings of disconnection aren't addressed, they may open the door to infidelity or emotional distance. Vulnerability is the key to bridging this gap. Both partners must be willing to express their deepest fears, desires, and insecurities. Only through this kind of raw, unguarded communication can they build a bridge of understanding, one that fortifies their bond against the external pressures of society. Mutual support is vital, particularly in pursuing individual goals and aspirations. The young woman may be driven by ambitions yet to be fully realized, while the older man may have already carved out a space for himself in the world. Instead of these differences becoming a point of contention, they can become the cornerstone of their relationship's strength. Supporting each other's dreams, no matter how disparate, contributes to the resilience of their connection, creating a relationship built on encouragement rather than competition. Sexuality in age-gap relationships is not a fixed journey, it's a constantly evolving path of discovery. Patience, openness, and a willingness to explore new dimensions of intimacy are essential. For the older man, there may be concerns about keeping pace with the young woman's sexual energy, while she might grapple with adjusting her expectations. However, when approached with honesty and curiosity, this journey can be one of profound mutual discovery, where they learn to appreciate not just physical connection but the deeper emotional and spiritual bonds that can enhance their intimacy. Acceptance is at the heart of any successful generational relationship. Both partners must fully recognize that each brings something unique to the table, whether it's youthful energy or seasoned wisdom. It is this understanding that transforms their differences into an enriching dynamic, one that challenges and rewards in equal measure. The true success of an age-gap relationship lies not in overcoming the years between them, but in finding a shared path to happiness, growth, and fulfillment. When both partners are committed to this journey, the age difference fades into the background, and what remains is a strong, enduring partnership. Intimacy, particularly in a relationship where one partner is of advanced age, becomes a reflection of the deep complicity that forms over time. It shows that physical connection is not bound by the constraints of youth, but rather deepens as emotional closeness and understanding grow. For older couples, emotional maturity often leads to a more conscious, intentional approach to intimacy. There's a greater appreciation for the moments of connection, and the focus shifts from quantity to quality. Each shared moment becomes a cherished experience, proving that love, in all its forms, truly knows no age. The profound wisdom gained from a lifetime of experiences allows older couples to explore their sexual desires with a depth of understanding and emotional connection that only years of shared life can cultivate. This phase of life offers an opportunity for partners to rediscover each other on a deeply intimate level, creating a bond that transcends the superficial and touches the very core of their relationship. Open communication about sexual preferences, desires, and limitations becomes not just important, but essential, allowing both partners to feel seen, heard, and understood in ways that foster a healthy, satisfying sexual life. The emotional strength of a long-term relationship gives couples the ability to practice patience and mutual acceptance, which are fundamental in nurturing intimacy. In this space of trust, they can feel safe enough to express their desires without fear of judgment, and even explore new ways to connect emotionally and physically. The journey of rediscovering sexuality in later years can be a thrilling adventure, filled with moments of self-exploration and the reigniting of passion that may have dimmed over time but never fully extinguished. Acknowledging and embracing the changes that come with aging bodies and adapting to new physical needs and limitations is a powerful act of love and acceptance. In this stage, non-verbal expressions of affection, such as soft caresses, loving touches, and tender gestures, become just as important, if not more so, in fostering closeness and emotional intimacy. These small, but meaningful acts speak volumes of love and desire, reminding partners that connection is not solely about physical performance but about being present for each other in every sense. The years of shared wisdom between older partners infuse their sexual life with a richer understanding and deeper connection, allowing them to experience a closeness that many younger couples may never fully comprehend. The celebration of sexuality in older age is a testament to enduring love, to the resilience of the human spirit, and to the boundless capacity for joy and satisfaction that can be found in every phase of life. However, it is important to be cautious of certain individuals who, under the guise of connection, can bring emotional destruction. Women who exhibit a particular intensity or fixation on certain desires, like those who crave dominance or control in physical encounters, may harbor the potential to cause the most damage when relationships inevitably come to an end. These connections, while passionate, often carry the risk of deep emotional fallout, particularly if boundaries are crossed or respect is lost. As we come to the end of this deeply moving journey, what have you learned so far? Take a moment to reflect on the wisdom shared today, whether it's about the importance of emotional connection, open communication, or the delicate balance between intimacy and trust. We'd love to hear from you. What is one thing you've learned from this video that you plan to put into practice in your own life? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's start a meaningful conversation together. If you like this video, please leave your comment below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more insightful content. Your support means the world to us, and we look forward to continuing this journey with you.